Okay, so new merch announcement. Gosh dang it. Oh, they're going to release the Atelier calendar 2025 Resleriana edition though. Of course, it's only going to give you the Memoria collection, so good luck getting that. Or Proxy and me in the KT store. Actually, it's Game City, I think. So anyway, thanks for the advertisement, Diona and Mieke. At least that's what I saw from the official material. So yeah, this is Boy752 and time for another Atelier Resleriana Saturday. Woo! I'm back, and after what seemed to be like a week delay, actually I did play this character story beforehand, so woo! I got 500 Lone Star chips back. Okay, so well, we're back to the Atelier, and this time, yes, a new story chapter has arrived with 53 parts. So yeah, but before that, I do have a story recollection that I have not used yet, and another Legend Fest breakdown to do. So the usual is that I still have to do the Legend Fest banner, and then let's cover the Story Chapter 19 extension story, Story Chapter 18 extension story. So as you can see here, the Diva, Ian Margaret, and Fashionable Kite Mieke. Okay, so anyway, that's actually Diona for Rose Diva, and the Slash supporter, and Mieke the Fashionable Kitty. Both of them are new characters, by the way. I did check on the Atelier website. They are not existing characters, so let's check the B-roll. I also picked Diona as the selected character for the Good Bag. Although I don't have enough lodestar gems to pull another one. So either I go for the diva or the one with the kitty hoodie. So, just gonna show the first animation yet. Because look at this! She has a parasol for a weapon. Of course, when she unsheaths the parasol, it became a sword. What the heck just happened? I thought she's using a parasol to, you know, sunshade or something. Of course, it's gonna play like a song for a bit, and then she's going to the distance. I see the line. I would like to perform a song on stage. Because it does not play the song because in B-roll, because it is playing the Resleriana rich screen. And then you have this hip hop and dance and fashion the world kitty. Doink! Wow, would you do that to the booty? And yeah, this footage just it just exploding spell during the B-roll animation. So I haven't actually read this character, so I will improve this in the English version. Those characters will be coming in about February or so. Right, so Diona, the Fervorous Diva, slash supporter, and her skill 1 allows her to increase physical attack by 10%. Actually, that's for all members that are slash attribute. That includes herself. This is a cap of up to 20%. So if you have a slash attacker, let it be Logi, Logi can take advantage of Diona's skill 1. And for targets, particularly on the single target that she is attacking, she will increase slash damage received by 15% with a max for 2 attacks. So at 1 turn, she will debuff the enemy's damage received. She will increase the enemy's damage received by up to 30% in 1 single turn. So you can use this for slash attacker. So yeah, I think this is an easy way if you want to stack up Diona as a supporter, but you can also benefit this for other slash attackers because the 20% physical attack stack will be a bit beneficial if you have other future slash characters that will increase physical attack. So skill 2, this one's a bit complicated. Okay, this is particularly for slash attackers on your team. This increases the skill power by 30% with a maximum limit of 60% for 1 turn. I think this can work for the whole battle, I think? Maybe it's possible if she were to go first on the same turn, that is. The targets will receive physical resistance debuff by 25% for 2 attacks. Now I think this one has another effect. If members on your team, this is a bit complex. So all members will have the following effects below for 1 turn until they attack. So the additional effect is before attacking, targets will get status inflict resistance down by 50% with a maximum of 50%. Okay, that's interesting. And it will be reduced to will be good for 1 turn until the start of that character's turn or the enemy's turn starts. And there's another one. After attacking, targets will receive paralysis for 1 attack for 1 turn until the start of the enemy's turn. It has a high chance though to be inflicted with this. So not only Diona will wait, what? Top set is for slash attacker allies and the second set is for all allies. Wait. Oh, okay. Diona has 2 effects actually. This is complicated. I just started reading it. I haven't actually done the reading. I haven't actually tested that character before the start of the stream. I will polish this in the English version. So it's just raw interpretation of what Diona will do. Now I will likely get her, but I'm not using Legend Fest medals on her because I'm saving that for Blanca and Heidi in the global version. So this one for so after attacking for allies that are slash attackers, they will get skill power boost by 30% with a maximum of up to 60% for one for one turn at the start until the start of the character's turn, and targets will receive slash resistance debuff by 25% for 2 attacks. Then for allies that don't have this one will apply to all allies. If this does not apply to slash attackers, I think this slash attackers will get this exclusive set of effects. And then this one is for allies that don't have slash attackers. So this is a bit complicated, but to simplify this, all allies will receive this effect. This is for this will be all allies will receive this additional effect. Plus, an enemy will be inflicted with paralysis for 1 turn, and it has a high chance to be inflicted with this because targets will receive the status inflict resistance down by 50% with a maximum of 50. So it's like it'll have a more likely chance to be inflicted if it's like negative 50 or so. So it's a guaranteed hit. Yeah, I guess yeah. For this top part, for slash attackers, this one is for all allies, so it's a bit complicated. I'll have to do this in trial battle instead. Gloriza's showtime. It's Gloria's showtime. It's Gloria's showtime, I get it. Now, this is a single target with 525% damage, 93% break for 200 ticks of weight. Do note this is level 5. Her burst skill will start at level 1. After attacking, she will recover item gauge by 30%. Then this skill will apply to the ally with the highest attack. So the ally with the highest physical attack will be given 30% physical attack, skill power up by 50% with a maximum of 100 for 1 turn. And for allies, and for enemies, target enemies who Diona will particularly attack that enemy will receive one of the 3 status effects, likely paralysis, drowsiness, and stun. Okay, that implies you want the damage buff A for equips to cover first buff since it's for 1 action. Yes, that is for 1 turn. Now, I think that term is familiar if I recall that from Lara's burst skill, but this skill, the next timeline, I think this will be applied to the next ally after her. All members will receive a burst panel, free panel. If it's a free panel, it will be created instead. There's no restrictions, however. There's no negative effect, or if there's already a burst skill panel. What it does is, if the target gets inflicted with one of the 3 status effects, then all allies after her in the timeline will be able to get a burst panel on top of their stack. So yeah, you're likely gonna have a burst skill showcase if you're gonna use her. And if the enemy that you targeted with Diona will be getting either paralysis, sleep, or stun, then you'll be able to you'll be able to summon burst skill paddles for the rest of the for one at a time. So I'm a bit confused. I will have to polish this in the English version. So all allies will get skill damage up by 20%. That includes herself. When she uses a skill, she will recover item gauge by 10%, and all allies will heal by 5%. Her leader skill this time is the paralysis resistance up by 100%, and when the target gets inflicted with paralysis, skill damage up by 50%. So likely what this is gonna do is that your targets will be immune to paralysis, and if one of your targets inflicts paralysis, then all of your allies will get skill damage up by 50%. So I could get her, but I wish I could. She is part of Lanterna, by the way. Alright, so we finally have a large group of Team Lanterna at this point, including Mieke herself. Then Creator. This is a new tag for Lara Kingdom members so far. So Lara, Mieke, and Diona are now part of the new tag. And last but not least, the Majime, or serious characters. So yeah, pretty steep. Now, I'd say I do like this character. I mean, design-wise, it's cool. I mean, she kind of looks like Vian Margaret from Love Live Superstar. She did join Liela though by the end of second season. Well, I wish she could, but spoilers for those who haven't watched Love Live Superstar. She made her own school idol group. No Liela members allowed. Okay, so back to Atelier. She does have Slash Curse, which decreases slash resistance by 1 to 10% for one attack. This one is Mighty Blessing. Physical attack damage up by 3 to 30%, and all target attack power up. So skill damage for targeting all targets will be buffed by 3 to 25%. This is a bit exclusive because skill power up already does this, because skill power up does not have any limit or any restriction. This is, however, a bit restrictive. So if you have this trait and your character and the character that uses this trait can target all enemies, then this trait could be useful, but I doubt it because it kind of looks like it's the same power rate as the one that you can just apply with the normal skill power boost. I will have to read the comments, unfortunately. I'm gonna need assistance. So first, second effect. If targeted enemies are inflicted with paralysis, sleep, or stun, or as Empress Authority, all no equal, status inflicted by Lara, convert or create burst panels on the allies in the next battle. Ah! I was wondering that term looks familiar. It is from Lara. However, that is a special status effect, which unfortunately it's not listed. It's not listed as a common status effect, so I didn't know, like, oh, Lara can make this special effect, special status effect. Yeah, that burst skill will be useful, and she can convert or create burst panels into the allies' next battle. Yeah, that so not only Diona can inflict any of the 3 status effects plus 1 specialized by Lara. I mean, you're gonna need a lot. You're gonna need at least Lara on your team if you want Diona to use that use a burst skill. Then I see this as a win, although inflicting one of the 3 status effects is going to be like RG. Whether you like paralysis, which it'll try to immobilize targets, like skipping a turn, or sleepiness, or Why is my seat in the comments? Sleepiness or stun? Yeah, that could work. Yeah, both all four all three status effects have a chance to skip enemy's turn or ally's turn. That's why that status effect is very. These status effects are very useful. I think if you have Izana on your team and then she uses stun on either her burst skill. So far, Izana is the only character that can inflict stun, but yeah, Diona will be able to do that. Will be able to like create burst battles for us. So, fashionable Kite Mieke. Now this is a stab attacker. Apparently, this is teased in the stab support campaign, which it did tease back in late October. Fashionable Kitty. I didn't expect this one, but this is going to be a bit useful because of her hoodie. That cat ears hoodie girl. Now, skill 1, Gururin Hit. This is 110% damage, 8% break, 100 ticks of weight. After attacking, she will recover item gauge by 10% and grant herself speed up by 5% with a maximum of 10%. She will also have a chance to inflict the enemy with paralysis with a high chance to hit it for 2 turns. And skill 2 is Hopping Tuar. Okay, Hopping Tuar. Not necessarily Lara as long as he can inflict. And if the 4, Diona herself can inflict paralysis. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh yeah. If anyone has Mew back in the first Legend Fest banner, the Atelier lineup banner or the tutorial gacha, I think she's no longer alone here. Especially Mieke now can target all enemies with her skill 2. 206% damage, 15% break, 175 ticks of weight. This is faster than Mew's skill 2. Before attacking, all targets will receive stab resistance debuff by 25% and physical damage received buffed by 50% for physical damage received by 15% for 2 attacks. So this allows Mieke to start debuffing its resistance and damage received. Well, buff damage received, and then she'll be able to take advantage of her increased probability power with her damage set. After attacking, she will increase her own physical attack by 10% with a maximum maximum limit of 30%. I'd say it's pretty useful. Kind of like a power up to Diona. Kind of like a power up to Mew's skill 2, where she throws unis against enemies, but with more effectiveness. I'd say the advantage over Mew is the wait time, because she'll likely go faster than Mew. And I'd say if you were to get Mieke, I guess that could be useful if you need a character in a stab affinity tower, because there are a few floors that will benefit group attackers at this point, including the additional floors. I think 5 floors are added for all affinity towers and the elemental tower, the main tower. But you still have to think your strategy if you want to use Mieke for stab tower or for the elemental towers. So yeah, I'd say this Mieke is gonna be useful for group attackers, especially you're gonna need her in the upcoming romance tournament. Although she will need to be back up with solo stab attacker, particularly if you have Swartz Rose Soul, that is. And speaking of which, I think there's a possibility that Mieke might be able to overthrow Swartz Rose Soul. This one is the Big Mieke Impact. Big Mieke Impact. Basically, she'll swing her staff towards the enemy. 531% damage, 93% break with 200 ticks of weight. This is single target, by the way. And this is level 5, so make sure to level up with wish pieces if you have those. This increases the potency of her attack by 150 points, and before attacking, targets will receive physical damage. Targets will get a buff of physical damage received by 50% with a maximum of 100%. Yeah, meaning they'll get double the damage, regardless if it's base or critical, after attacking the next turn that she will land. As long as it's not a burst panel, she will create or convert existing panels into a strengthening plus panel, meaning, yeah, the next turn she'll get, yeah, she'll be coming back with a strong swing on either skill 1 or skill 2. I'd say this one is really much, I think this pretty much is a very good combination of having the physical attack potency, because sometimes it will try to ignore defense points or percentage of defense points, but in this case, it is increased by 150%. So expect some defense points towards enemies will be ignored or decreased. So I think she will be slightly powerful than Swords Rosul, but both of them have different ways to both of them have different ways to increase the limits of their damage count. So if you want to use her in Roman's Grand Turbot, the Stab Edition, you may use her, or you can swap or switch alongside Swords Rosul, just to see if one of the two will be able to will try to overpower each other during that damage count challenge. Now, as for ability, if she receives a panel effect, or she gets recovered by she gets HP recovery, she will increase physical attack by 10% with up to 100%, and she will increase stab damage by 30% for 1 turn, with a maximum that she will be able to use per battle is 5. So if she uses a panel or gets recovered by HP, she will get HP recovery. She will have these effects, although her stab damage is not passive, so the stab damage is only temporary and it will only work for 5 times per battle. So either you have to finish the battle early or you have to finish the battle strong. As for other ability, if she receives, she will increase the plus panels effects received by 30%, and if the enemy targeted has paralysis, or when the target gets inflicted with paralysis, sleep, or stab, or if you have the Empress Authority, then damage up by 50%. I guess Lara's team might be able to take advantage of this one. The Onoiko, this will affect any of the 4 status effects. Her leader skill this time is for creators. This is exclusive for creators. If set as leader skill, creators will advance forward than the other members. Then they'll get skill damage up by 50%. So yeah, she is part of creators alongside Diona and Dara, and also she is still part of Latarda because, well, everyone in Latarda is part of Latarda, and last but not least, Yokinsha. Finally, I got regular Heidi in the tag though. She's getting lonely. This is actually a new character to the tag because most of the characters in this tag are Heidi, Roman, and then one variant so far being Lance and Charlotte. Now we have Mieke. Gift colors, however, are red to blue. She has Stab Blessing, increasing stab damage by 5 to 45%. This one increases critical rate up by 1 to 8%. And last but not least, single target skill power boost. If the user has this trait and targets a single enemy, that skill power will be boosted by 3 to 25%. I still kind of have to use the skill power boost trait instead of either single target or multi-target. But whatever flex your boat, you can use any of the characters that use either single target or multi-target. I'd say, long story short, the two characters will be a great additions for your physical team. Kagayaki no oite. Illustrator's time is Karanagare-san. Physical attack up by 21.25%, although the defense stats are 23.75% added. So if you have a defender, this could be useful for the additional physical and magical defense stats. I don't see why physical attack is not strong on this stat configuration, even though this is useful for Diona. Now, if you're using this if you're gonna use this on characters with slash attribute, do note that all members in your party will get skill damage up by up to 23%. Now, I'd say this is useful for slash supporters. Thus there's an additional defense stats more than the physical attack itself. But overall on that, I think this is useful for slash supporters. So far I only know that Diona could be useful on this one. I might be wrong. So yeah, we'll place them in the trial battles. She's likely, both of them are likely triple S rank. Particularly, Diona has particularly, I think I saw in Game 8, Fervor's Diva, Diona has triple S according to Game 8. As for Mieke, however, yeah. They did rate the new characters triple S. Like, come on! Well, that's what I get for sparking for both Cloak and Heidi. But hey, characters over meta. To be honest, this will play a sample of a song, so even if it's 3 or 5 seconds, I think YouTube will likely play this trial battle. Or if I have her, that is. Well, it kinda noted that both Valeria and Joanna are slash attackers, so this leaves Diona the only supporter character to raise the stakes. You miss! I imagine Diona has like a parasol hidden inside of it. There's actually a sword. Like, how is she going to use the parasol if it's not so far no content on Diona's performance? Maybe it'll be added in the next Resleriana soundtrack, but we have a long time to expect this will happen. Wow, the stained glass design. Hey, you burnt the stage curtain. Oh wait, what is she gonna do? The music turned down. What? Ah no, the Snapdragon 870. That's a nice rose. Wait, that's it? The battle music had to pause for a little bit. If you're playing this on normal speed, then Diona plays that music on stage. Leg kick. Okay, I do like Diona's verse animation, but however the entry part is the song. They're likely going to add this, or maybe it's already available in the vocal collection. Yeah, Lara Kingdom Oshi's here's your new diva. Now here's your skill tool. It kind of looks like closed scissors, but look at the shape of the sword. Think Valeria's skill 1 does paralysis? You could try that first. Oh yeah, that could work. Oh yeah, even Joanna can also... She already inflicted paralysis. So Joanna has this paralysis or poison. Oh no! It's actually because Diona has this effect, right? Where is it? Yeah, I think her burst actually allows allies to, inflict paralysis. That's why Joanna was able to inflict paralysis on this bird. Yeah, that's already inflicted with paralysis. Okay. Yeah, she cannot finish the battle with skill 1, but oh well. She did with this bird. It's now stacked with double paralysis that can be applied for the first turn. Can you actually stack? You can stack with poison. Watch this monster get knocked out. Never mind. Alright, Valeria, do the finishing hit. The shape of her sword kinda looks like she's holding a large pair of scissors. That's a nice back. Although the hairstyle, Wild Himeko hairstyle, she does kind of look like me and Margaret from Love Live Superstar. Just a slight variation of the character design. Now, I'm a bit puzzled about this team composition. That's a nice top down shorts. Now she's teaming up with Bolt supporter Liddy and Bolt attacker Odelia, which by the way, Mieke is a stab attacker. Let's see how her Morningstar will work. Just spins her Morningstar mace as is. And there goes her hip hop hooves. Jump in. Smack him! There, her next turn will now have the strength boost plus panel. There, get inflicted with paralysis. She's taunting her enemies with her flying kick. Let's see if it will be critical damage. I imagine it is. Never mind. Excluding that bonus attack, Mieke has a chance of, well, she finished the battle early. Focus Liddy on recovering Odelia on the paralysis. Oh, okay. Her victory animation, Hagushiyo! And then she'll eventually attack the incoming enemy with her Morningstar maze. I'm gonna have to replay this. I haven't showcased Mieke's skill 1. It's just redundant. Slightly redundant, but it's a small detail if you want to. Eh? Yeah, this is what it looks like if you were to use your skill 1. There, she already inflicted this enemy with paralysis. Yeah, I might as well have to finish the battle since I already got the elixir of return anyway. So, I guess... looking at Mieke's stats, I can see why Liddy and Odelia does have, okay. I can see why Liddy and Odelia are team up with, Mieke because of this ability. If she receives HP recovery. As for Atelier, I'm not sure why. Oh, it's because of this one, the effect. So either target has if the target gets paralysis, sleep, or stun, this is where Mieke will be able to take advantage of this one. She will increase her damage up by 50%. I can see why. I can see why they chose the non. They don't choose those on the matching element this time. Okay, I haven't actually used my reserve mana because I already have capped mana, and I've been storing a lot of these plain cookies, and I got lots of choco cookies for the last few days or so. Wait, why did I get this? Oh, it's on the event. Challenge coin. Wait, clear EX3 for this event gives you this? The Kiseki no. Oh no. This is hard to do. Like I already cleared EX3 challenges before I gave up or so. And then now they give me this. Now they give me a reason to clear EX3 challenges moving forward. Oh dear. Let me check. Oh, I only get like 2. I only get 1 chance to at least level up one of my characters. Really? Or increase the level cap to 92. This is useful if you want to finish Risk 10 dungeons easily, or if you want to clear the harder levels for the Affinity Towers and Elemental Tower. I can see why the limit cap item is used, but having this restricted the EX3 clear though, oh man. I can see why it's for hardcore players out there. Like, it didn't count my prior... you know, it would have been easy. My emblem collection. I already cleared EX3 of these before. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! And that does not count... Oh. That does not count this one because it's the first anniversary one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 9 gold emblems, and yeah, starting with the new event, now there's a reason you have to start collecting gold emblems. You also get the limit increase cap materials now. Okay, I'll think about this through because it's a risky decision, because if you have not fully built your character at this point, then doing this on events will be very hard to do. So yeah. I gotta be honest, my effort is wasted prior to the announcement of this update, because I already have like Emblem EX3. Ikata sono. Okay, so I'll start the extended story chapter. I don't think there isn't that much time to cover anyway. I think it's gonna be like 1 hour, just like the previous chapter's extended story. The one with the Rorona and Mari one. I still like the chapter 17 extension story because, you know, well, kami doon, how do you say it? Kami doon, Mari towards Shani, Stella. And yes, I can't believe Valeria has turned against us. Don't worry, we will get her very soon. But anyway, let's cover the extension story, which I had to stop midway on the stream because it is an extension story when it was first announced. Three battle girls. At least that's what I thought. Kogeki Sannin Musume.
なんで置いていくの？
君が勝手についてきただけだ。俺は忙しい。
Kibo no Subo. The higher rarity for the comes at a later event. What? The higher rare ones? Well, I think there's already one now at the new event with Mieke and Diona. There's now a reason you have to clear EX3 challenges moving forward. I already exhausted my effort on clearing EX3 after the first anniversary, after doing the first anniversary item war. It's not even that hard once I have the appropriate characters. Wait, who's narrating? Oh, Griselda or... Griselda or Saskia, because both voices kind of sounded familiar on either end. I think it's Griselda, because Saskia wouldn't sound like that. Of course, we were ambushed by Anju. Well, we eventually captured her until Griselda ambushed us, and then we got the big twist of the season, and that is Valeria turned against us. Well, not necessarily like full time turned against us, but rather her memories have been reprogrammed to think, oh, she is an assistant. She is an assistant to her subordinate Griselda.
ねえ、キースさん。直夜の錬金塔の拠点の場所に心当たりはないの？
So Judy was asking to Keith what is he doing when he first met with the Hornite alchemist.
それならこれが役に立つかもしれんな。
Wait a minute, didn't Keith already? Ah, yes. He left before Griselda ambushed Resna and the others, so he wasn't there to see the situation. Rather, he just left the field like an old man, just up a bounce. So the trouble gate was that was the item that they used to track down the artificial Alexi. But that could also be useful to track down the Hornite alchemist, right? What? I think restoring this item as an alchemist is hard. And he laughed. You weren't looking, Judy, so that's why he laughed while your eyes are focusing on that trouble gate item. Are? I'm sure you'll find out how to repair this item. You're showing us, the viewers, the repaired crystal. And she disappears. I like that she... I like that her voice fades out as the crystal is about to activate. She's been transported to the healing gardens. I guess the audio mixing on the mobile version is a bit and then the voice cuts off. So yeah, welcome to the healing gardens, but at night. Come on, I don't think wait, what? And now you're in the Sneer province, particularly on the North Mountains. Welcome to Anju's hometown. And now you're at Verity Volcano. Be careful not to step on the lava or magma.
どうせなら暑くも寒くもないところに
You can handle hot and cold climates. Hey?
次はどこなの
Oh.
なんでこんなに魔物がいる
You
の
almost step into a wolf's
なんなの
house.
よここは
You almost step into a wolf slayer. Be careful, do not shout. Actually, she already did. Because for volume, she couldn't even bear to just whisper if she's in front of the wolves.
なんでこんなに魔物がいるの
See?
一体なんなのよここは
Those wolves would have wakened by Judy's voice.
ごめんなさいお願いだからそのまま寝ていてね
Imagine they jump scare
危なかった
Judy.
とにかくここは魔物を刺激しないようにそーっとそっと逃げなきゃ
Oh.
ねえその
Can't you use your verse skill to freeze time?
いやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやもういやお願いだから来ないでってば
Now she's running in the dungeon. She's running in the highness,
トラベルゲートは
highness fields, I
最後の
think?
一回だけでいいからどこでもいい別のところに飛ばして
Whee! And now you're at the Petals Beach. You can tell because there are mana crystals near in the
こ
background.
こもどこなのよ
Particularly the chapter 3 dungeon.
誰もいない見た感じここって無人島トラベルゲートはこれはもうダメね
Nice try. Nice try. The travel gate is broken.
どうしようどうやって帰ろう
Can't you use your candy?
仕方ないわ
I mean, most wanderers should have candies beforehand.
やってやるわよ200年後に飛ばされた時を思えばこんなのどうってことないわ
You're not the girl who leaped through time, Judy. She's just fishing. The fishing rod. She's just fishing on her own.
よしうまく釣れたわ
Oh,
なん
raw
とかやってい
fish.
けそうね今回は
I guess you'll need that raw fish to repair the trouble gate, I think. Wait, she doesn't have a candy in hand? Why would you ever left that important item? Rice stout. Alright, let's go.
ジェローさん今はまだ休んでいても
戦いに行くわけじゃない。お前の治療も効いているしな。
Alright, last time we met up with Gerald and Lara, they got attacked by Antu's ultimate. Peter gets stabbed by Antu's crystals.
お集まりいただきありがとうございます。みんな、現在の状況については分かってるわね。
Of course, we already know the current situation at hand. Apparently,
ランターナ大陸各地の違法人たちを襲撃し、
yeah, we did saw that the Poor Knight Alchemist did summon an ambush
ひ
against
どい
the
怪我をした人
Wanderers.
は出ませんでしたけど
Well, most of them got
そう
away
して
with
足
it,
止めをかけてる間
fortunately.
に複数の人
They
道調
already
査
they
を
already
大
take
陸の
out
各地に
the
けしかられ
artificial Apexi back in
多くの
chapter
含めてね
back near the end of chapter
怪我人は
17.
出なかったとはいえ被害は大きいさらにバレリアが行方不明ときた
And we already know Valeria is missing.
どうにか倒せましたけど
Well, for Verona and Maddie, they did investigate the whereabouts of Walter and how to counteract his secret weapon.
れちゃった
Because there was a fifth artificial Apexi when the two of them investigated.
やられっぱなしじゃ腹が立つわ。
It's a lot to
そこ
stomach
で
in then.
こちらも反撃に出ようと思うの。
賛成
Right.
でも
They'll have to use countermeasures to prevent this from happening again. Also, come to think of it, they still have to rescue Judy though. She's still fishing as we speak.
錬金塔はどこかで魔物を飼育しているはずだ。そこら辺は俺の担当ではなかったから場所はわからんがな。
なるほど。またあちこちで暴れさせるつもりならどうにか止めたいです。
Oh yeah.
そうね。
The November 22 stream on Love Live Nijigasaki, they're actually going to read a sample of the visual novel. Now I see why Love Live staff picked 3 voice actresses for the next live stream.
怪しそうな場所は見当たらなかったし。しらみつぶしに行くには
And the phone just lags to below 24 frames, which I kind of don't like.
そうね。連絡網も
How to play this new scenario? Here I'm a copy paste the guide on how to do that new scenario. It's all on the Mazui points. We all know that,
そうだ
Rodona.
ね。魔物の被害もそうだけど、人造鳥獣を使われたオートの被害もひどかった。手がかりさえあれば、
Wait,
私が乗り
didn't you already clear the scenario with the song specific for this scenario? There. All dusted up. Well, apparently that took a while for her to use her candy to go back to the Atelier.
あれ、ユーディットさん。あ、ローロナ。それに皆さん、お揃いで。
なんだか随分とボロボロだけど、どうしたの？
She went through a lot of she went through a lot of many places when she used the trouble gate. We're not playing charades!
つまりキョキアの錬金塔の残したトラベルゲートを暴走させ様々な場所へ飛んだと。
Because Judy did various animations and I was thought, oh, we're playing charades with
興
her.
味深い話だ。誤作動とはいえ、お前が飛んだ場所のいくつかは錬金塔のトラベルゲートと接続された地点かもしれん。
Yeah, I think XP's Uma Musume VOD is available on his VOD YouTube channel.
だとしたら気になるのは、ユーディットさんが大量の魔物に囲まれたって場所だね。魔物はどのくらいの数いたんですか？
What I still find it funny is how Judy keeps going into various troubles.
全部は見えなかったけ
I
ど。
think that's the case for her original game. Atelier
まるで
Judy.
魔物の飼育場だ。
とても自然のものとは思えないわね。
Ah,
みんなの話と照らし合わせると
even though my phone is not even 2 years old, I would like to buy a
魔
new
物を飼っ
phone.
てる場所だと思うわ。広い平原ってことは、さっきマリオンさんが挙げた候補とも重なるね。
So, apparently,
そうね。ハイネ州の大原野。そこに
apparently, while Judy was traveling through various places, she
そ
found
こにあっ
an
てもおかしくないな。
up-dead presence of monsters at the Haine fields. I guess this is why Judy was able to run away from the wolves.
白夜の錬金塔に一泡吹かせるのは大賛成よ。私の報告が
Now
役
she's
に
here
立
to
って
join
何
in
より
on
だわ。
the fight the Polar Knight Alchemist team.
まずは対象の調査から始めましょう。
私としては今すぐにでも殴り込みたい気分なんだけど。
おい、意気込みは結構だが、人造鳥獣のような
I
隠し
could
玉を持っていたら
imagine
どうする？
Judy with the new outfit will be able to go on comedic adventures.
俺の知らないことの方が多いぐらいだ。ジェロ君はやめろ。
Oh,
方針を決めましょう。
looks like
魔
he'll
物
be
たちについて
withdrawn
は
for this
調査内容
battle
次第ってこ
because
とで
so many
無
alchemists
茶
he
はし
doesn't
ないよう
know.
に。
especially
わけじゃないでし
especially
ょ
Judy just appeared
も
anyway
ちろん
just to
危険が及ぶようなら反撃
yeah
しない
just
と
to
いけないけ
substitute
ど
him because
無
of
茶は
the
禁物ってこと。
because of the injury inflicted by
それは
Anju.
少人数で目立たないように調べに行く方がいいかもしれませんね。実際見てきた私は行くとして、
I think there's a possibility I could see a little bit.
旅したことがあるから
Although I
土
will
地勘もある
have
しね。
to
錬金島の魔物は
let's see.
市
Although I
政
will
の
have
人
to
々に
use
も
Deafen
被害を及ぼし
and
かねない
Mute
存在よ。
because don't want to interrupt both of
こ
you.
の重要任務任せるわね。
私も行くよ。
Oh yeah, I did check on Epic Game Store. Apparently Konami is giving away another free game on there. Called Castlevania Classic Games.
バレリアの情報が出てくるかもしれな
And
いしね。
sadly I cannot get that collection for my Nintendo
今回は
Switch.
この3人で行こう。
So
レスナも
with
頑張ってるし
Ryza, Heidi, and
先輩として
Judy,
成果の一
looks
つでも
like
持ってきてあげなきゃね。
they're forming a search
そうだ
party.
レスナもうまくやって
The
るかな。
Valeria search party team, and their leader this time is
上
Heidi.
々だったわよ。あとは依頼人に報告するだけだって。それに極夜の錬金島のアンチも捕まえていたわ。
I mean,
おお、驚いた。
she's also going to help us in catching Anju. Yeah, I doubt it.
さすがレスナー、負けてられないね。全は急げ。調査に向けて戦士に行ってきましょ
Alright, so let's see. Time for Judy to dress up and have the new adventures ready. Oh, beauties.
う。お帰りなさい、皆さん。
Yeah, for context, there were supposed to be two battles before.
調査の役に立て
There's
るかと
supposed to
思っ
be
て。
two battles before
魔
heading
物た
to
ちを一
this
網打尽に
cutscene.
するための準備に携われるなんて腕が鳴りま
It's
す。
been a long time since we haven't seen
いやいや、
beauties.
まだ調査に行くだけだから。
Remember the dash out of the office incident
危険なことには
event
時間は
story?
やりませんよ。そこで。これって服？
ん？
はい。突撃と戦闘に特化した身軽かつ
Ah, Theories brought new clothes for Ryza and Judy to use.
でしょう。私もいろいろな服を着てきたんですが。
Oh yeah, and about 2 days from now, we'll be getting Haruka Konoe's
私
birthday.
もロマンさんからある衣装をもらって
It's also Pocky
うまく
Day
仕
for
事をこな
those
すことができました。
for those who have the
皆さん
good
の
old
調査も無
biscuit
事成功
for
しますように
made
と
in
願いながら
Japan.
調合しました。
And it's also going to be Singles Day sale on 11/11.
早速着てみていい？もちろんです。ユーディットさんもぜひ。着てみるわ。
Alright, guess she's wearing the new outfit. Let's see it. Ooh la la! Ryza's new outfit.
これすっごく体が軽い
The
よ。
best highlight, however, them
相手よりも
shorts.
断然素早く攻撃ができそう。ユーディットさんはどうですか？
What about Judy? Boots, short skirt. Nice. Nice.
これなら
Nice
前回のよ
stomach
うにはいかない
appearance.
わ。
Although the top is
お役に立てた
the
よ
top
って
is almost, you know,
あとは任せ
almost
て。
exposing her underbust. But most of all, I do like the new designs. You'll find a way I can sense it. He can Naruto sense it. Because, well,
二人は何を作って
Ryza
るの？
and Judy are currently synthesizing an item.
魔物の飼育場ってことは魔物がうじゃうじゃいるってことでしょ？
I think they're
実際
I
に
think
うじゃ
they're
うじゃいたし
synthesizing an
ね。
item to repel
だから
monsters.
もしもの時の
No,
ために
just so that
そ
they
いつらは
cannot
無力化で
interfere
きる
their
ような
way
も
to
のがあった方
find
がいいかな。
for like alchemists in the
はい、先生。
swamps.
普通の爆弾じゃないのはどうして？ほら、
We're not gonna
強力
use
な爆弾だけ
explosives this
周りも
time.
破壊しちゃ
That
う
would
から。
interfere
閃
interfere
光弾の
mobs.
作り方はララさんに聞いたんだ。
Although spoilers, they're likely going to
Ah,
synthesize
sasama,
explosives in the
taiko
upcoming battle.
他にも役に立つものを持っていくよ。次に作ろうとしているのは
Uribishi.
名付けて ウニ菱。ウニ菱？
I guess it's explosive
ウニを
uni.
使った巻き菱だよ。そのまま放置しても環境を壊さずに済むようにね。ああ、なるほど。経験豊富な錬金術者。
Yeah, that's a possibility, although XP is streaming on Twitch.
ライザも私も冒険を通して成長してきたのよ。ユーディとここだけど、それな
You know,
ら
out of the both designs, I like the new designs equally.
それ
I
いいか
mean,
も。
for Liza, get emphasis on having her outfits inspired based on her
できるの？
based on her previous games, Atelier, Ryza 1 to 3. As for
明日出かける
Judy,
前に一回試してみよう。
good Tom, because their original outfit has this, but skimpier. Hey, both of them are cute nonetheless. Otameshi. Look at this!
ちょうどいい
It's a swarm of sheep! Here comes the
コーラ
Unibishi!
を試すんだね。
Oh, that's a regular explosive.
きっと効果てきめんだよ。いくわよ。
Hmm? What was that for? Oh, the explosive they use actually stuns enemies. However, it also deafens them, meaning they will have a temporary status effect of having their ears ringing.
私たちまで身動きできなくなるなんて。
Yeah, they didn't test that flashbang
アンペ
very
ルさんが
well.
見てたら怒るだろうな。本番では使えないね。
If Emma was here, he would be mad seeing what you did, seeing what you synthesized. Right. That's a good use of her explosives. That allows to stun that enemy.
よし、今度こそ威力もバッチリだと思うわ。うん、弱すぎず強すぎずにできたと思う。
Yoasugiru,
先行弾の調整も終
Suyosugiru.
わったところで乗り込みますか。で、
Hmm.
思ったんだけどさ、
Whether it be strong or weak, I think the flash bomb is ready for practical use.
それなんだけど、多分無理だと思うわよ。
Why not? We're running out of ingredients to synthesize
なん
it?
せあちこちビュンビュン飛ばされてた最中で一瞬のことだったし、魔物もいっぱいいたしね。そっか。
I should really try the new scenario. I still have another game on my backlog to play though. Remember the Lollipop Chainsaw I got, or Lollipop Chainsaw game I got on my Switch? I could play that sometime before I'll start streaming this game.
なるほど
Although
ね。
there's going to be a lot of copyrighted music.
それじゃあ早速。
Alright, onward to the Haine Fields.
周りはこんな感じの景色だったわ。やっぱりこの近くのどこかにあるのよ。よし、ここから怪しい場所を探っていこう。
I wonder which checkpoint they used to
あったよ。
cut off part 1 and part 2. Because I'm actually doing the extended
さす
story
が
in
ハイ
full.
ディさん。こんなに手際よく目星がつけられるなんて。石膏は得意だからね。
Their walking
でも
animations
まあ
are a
ユニッ
bit.
トの目で確認してもらえない
It's like
また
they're
そこに
moving at an
罠が仕掛けられてる。
auto-scrolling
回避
background.
して進もう。
Wana?
こっちも。私の後ろにぴったりついて
What
き
was
て。
Wana? Hold on.
さすが慣れて
Let
る。
me check on what Judy said. She said Wana. Wana, snare trap. I see. Heidi is very good at Heidi is very good at sensing traps.
こりゃ当たりかもね。
That's why she said Wana.
そうね。慎重に行きましょう。
I mean, Judy, you should know where to place traps though. If back in the original game.
景色が変わってきた。 もう少しで到着しそうだね。ここ間違いない。私が飛ばされ
High
た時に見
UD
た
and a
風
low
景だわ。
UD should be practical.
本当？じゃあ
Koga can train UE horses. UE Umas. Hello, Heavy Armor
あ
Knight.
の魔物変だ。
I still haven't even.
操られて
I
見
have.
張りをさせられて
Yeah,
る
I
みたい。
barely scratched the surface of the UE ranks.
見張りな
The
ど
next champions meeting will have an update though. So if you have a UE Uma or above, you can participate in
ここは私たちに
the
任せて。
open. You can participate in the open grade. While for the green one, you're only allowed to use up to UF Umas. For UE Umas, you can go for the grade rank. I think it's open rank for below
間違いないわ。
UF.
私が飛ばされたのはここよ。なるほど。すぐ別の場所に飛べたのは幸運だったね。
Fortunately, both League of Heroes and Champions meeting are adjusted to be playable at the latter
あの魔物。
at the latter part of the
なん
month.
か気になることでもあった？うん。この間
Instead of the League of Heroes or Champions meeting to happen in the middle of the month.
あっちにはカフェで突発依頼が来てる凶悪な魔物がいる。つまりここにいる魔物たちは
I can see why they paused this part 1 here. They couldn't summon monsters ready for part 2.
私たちの推測通りね。
He's probably busy with other things before starting the afternoon stream.
一度報告しに戻った方が無難だとは思う。
So from the looks of it, Raisa and Judy are supposed to set up a distraction for the monsters so that they'll find a wandering Power Knight alchemist in the hidden fields.
作った調合品の出番ね。
That will be a
こ
good.
んな時の
That's
た
a
め
good
に
venue to test out
指をかけたんだから。
their new explosives.
今は千載一遇の機会。やろう。じゃあ手はず通りに。まずは海菱から。
Let's go! Libishikara! Here comes various monsters.
よっと。
Take this! Those are just heavy
よ
Udis.
し、ちゃんと聞いてるね。相手の動きが止まった。
Huh?
これでおいそれとは動けないわよ。
I thought those were supposed to explode.
今度は飛んできたよ。
Oh yeah, those
任
gargoyles.
せておいて。
Or
こ
topples.
っちの出番よ。
Here comes the flash bombs. Did they get stunned?
魔物は弱ってるはず。いや
Here goes her Phoenix skill. Raisa's new hammer, by the way. That could be useful. That hammer could be useful for cricket sessions.
先行弾で追い打ちときた。ま、悪く思うなよ。
Or like mallet bolts.
相手が止まってるように見える
So
よ。
what was that? What was those Unibishis for?
ありがとう。
Nice save, Judy. A nice demonstration of Heidi's movements before her playable form in chapter 19.
相棒の戦いを一番近くで見てたからね。
air for distractions. Fire chains.
だいぶ数を減らしたわね。
Oh, I can see why her skill set uses fire chains. Attack the ball and let the Unibishis just placed on stationary. I believe he's prepping up stats for the. He's prepping up for the stats for the IRL G1 race.
ほとんど倒し終えた。
He's Koga is probably walking with the pets. Usually in the afternoon or on the weekend.
ありがとう。これでちょっとは錬金塔にやり返せたかしら。
Ah, that's what
じゃないわよ。
I was about to compliment Judy's staff, but apparently they've been approached with Griselda.
クリセルだ。
どういう手を使ったのか知ら
Oh,
ない
he's flexing.
この場所を探って魔
I
物
mean,
た
you
ちを
already
壊
have
滅させる
platinum body
さす
dash.
がね。
そりゃどう思う？
ねえ、私の仲間にならない？あなたたちにも渇望はあるでしょ？
勧誘している余裕あるのかな。もう錬金塔に残っている人間の方が少ないんじゃない？
Hmm.
最近は一人増えたのよ。あなたのお仲間。
First, I have a new ally,
仲間？
and that ally is one of your nakamas.
もしかして何も知らないのかしら。
Of course, we don't know.
何のこと
We
なの？
only heard it from Resna.
揺さぶろうって魂胆？引っかからないよ。
And Resna and the team have yet to return to Fleegan to
それ
spread
じゃ
the
残念だ
news.
けど。
Oh, your new friend is this dragon.
仲間にならないならこの子のおやつになっちゃうの。
Hello. Yeah, that took a while for this cutscene to render.
こいつ段違いに強いわ。
Unity! Yeah, that bomb is not. Unfortunately, the flash bomb is not distracted by the dragon. It only enrages it.
普通に動いてる。やばいやばいやばい。
Oh no, she's running out of pellets.
諦めない。きっと何か手はあるは
So
ず。
it's 3 versus 1. Monster
ここは
Hunter
私たちが
situation
魔物を
here.
呼び出すためのいわば用
I mean, your boss fight has to go to
ただ
Griselda
助けておくための場所じゃないの。
here. She's just
能
flexing
力
with
あ
her
る個
pet
体を選
dragon.
別するための試験場よ。私たちは壺と呼んでいるわ。
Subo. Oh,
私
that
たちは
way.
人造鳥獣を作り出す傍ら
She has a
自然界
beetle
からも強
inside a
力な魔物を
jar.
得よう
I
とし
wonder
て
what that means.
その個体はね、他の魔物を際限なく食らうことで完成したわんぱく坊主なのよ。
Oh, the dragon was artificially created by these dead corpse. Lady, you're cruel.
さて、私は大事な調合があるからこの辺で。
Oh, you have a big synthesizing session to do. Hey, get back here, Griselda.
こりゃまずいかもしれない。
Ah, so Subo is actually Pot Jar boss. So that's what she was holding. A bug inside a jar. A Subodo. Why is this not effective? Oh no, teary eye.
でも
Teary eye Judy.
バレたってことは一度引いたら
Although I cannot capture it because it's on autoplay.
それにここで引いたらこいつは今以上に成
Even
長
if
しちゃ
I
う
were
かもしれ
to
ない。
put this on manual,
どうに
it,
かここで
the one with a rotating circle is an autoplay. Oh dear.
まあ
Judy, you
聞いて
Dude.
今の
Oh.
って
What did you just throw?
目と耳を強く塞いで
Oh no. Close your eyes and cover your ears.
まさか
You threw this freaking.
びっくりしたユーディット今のは
She threw a bomb. She threw a prototype version of the flash bomb that she
見
synthesized.
てよ
Fortunately, this dragon is stunned.
これは聞いたみたいね
I think the prototype bomb worked, at least for once.
そこだ攻撃が効いた
Yep.
今が好機だね
Apparently, this dragon is now in its weakest state. And after one battle later, yeah, I did try to take out that dragon manually. Shooting star! She's actually a witch now.
終わったクリ
I think Griselda is hiding in the background.
みんなが無事でよかったよ。
From the looks of it, she's just here to synthesize something, and she left the scene.
まさかユーリットの間違いが敵を攻略する
Ah, okay. I can see why.
まさか古い閃光弾を捨
She
て忘れ
hasn't
てたなんて
revealed
思わ
who
なかった
she hasn't revealed who turned against the heroes yet. So she just left
おかげで助かったんだから
everyone with her pet dragon and then just say bye bye.
これで魔物の脅威は遠のいたかな
She says she has an important synthesizing session to do.
レスナたちも
Yeah, it's
ルクルク州から
that
帰
thing
ってるでしょ
before the end of the
教会
chapter.
はパーッと祝勝会と行きたいね
Victory
いい
party.
わね錬金塔にこれま
But
でに
you've
借り
already
を返
taken
して
out Griselda's
とって
pet
もいい気
dragon,
分
so
よ
it's a victory for us.
それじゃあイクセルにお願いしようかなそれにしても
最近は一人増えたのよ。
Of course, Liza still has to recall what Griselda said.
あの言葉は何だったんだろう
What does the word she meant about one of our allies have turned against us? I mean, you'll find out. いい知らないいい知らせと悪い知らせ Good news and bad
ハイネ
news.
州の大原野で魔物たちを飼育していたのね。
Well, getting the monster at the Heine fields is cleared out.
そしてそこの魔物を私たち
Imagine we get another extension story in chapter 19.
はっきりと伝えたつもりだったのだけど。
Yeah, I know, Liza.
しかしユーリットがトラベルゲートを動かしたことが思わぬ成果につながったね
無茶な突撃だったとは思うし。
Wait,
魔物の飼育
oh yeah, the
場
one
が
that
その一箇所
Judy
だけ
used
だ
the
とは
trouble
思えない
gate.
けれど。
Didn't she
本当
turn
によ
it
くやった
over
わ
to
ね。
Marion?
敵に大きな損害を与えたことは間違いないわ。
因縁の錬金塔に一矢報いてやったわね
Yatta!
嵐の風雲児
Harashi no Fuanchi!
あいつらが仕掛ける魔物の被害がちょっと
Isn't that supposed to be you, Heidi? Because your attacks are an air attribute.
あらロマンも帰ってきてるじゃないねえねえ聞いてよあの後大変だったんだから
Roman is
そっちも
serious
大
right
躍進だった
now.
らしいけどうちらもいい知らせがあるんだ
そうか。いい知らせと聞いて、少し気が紛れたよ。こちらからは残念な報告をしなきゃいけない。バレリアのことで。
この後、
And the narrator finally explained it all.
バレリアの信じがたい様子について語る。
This is going to take a long time to explain this on loop, but Roman did recall the events in chapter 18 before this.
特にハイデ
And then
ィ
we're
は
left,
バレリア
and
がク
then
リセ
we're
ルダに
left
ついたと
with
いう
Black
話を
Eyes Heidi.
長く受け入れられずにい
Why?
た。
Eyesight 07, of course. Unfortunately, yeah, Heidi knew what happened to Valeria. How did she disappear? She finished the perfect synthesis session because it's pink. Of course, it's gonna give us double treat pipe or something. This small orb. Even skimming parts of chapter 19, I have yet to know what this does.
ハイネ州の壺は荒らされてしまったようですね。
Apparently the jar that Griselda used was an important ingredient for the dark orb.
異邦人
That's why she
違う
encased that
この
golden
世界で
beetle in a
ここまで
jar
頑張れるもの
just to synthesize an
素
important
敵な
item.
錬金術師たちだわ
Something useful
彼女
to
たちに早
overtake
く見せたい
the
わね
heroes.
これ
We have yet to find out about this. Kogei San Musume Oshimai. Although although the smoking sound effect and also the how do you say this, tingling fire kind of makes sense of what's going on. Now, chapter 19 did finish implementing the second part, but I haven't actually covered. I haven't actually started the chapter yet. There's an event, fortunately. Oh, the monster breeding grounds got sabotaged. Ah, Judy, Liza, and Heidi did try to foil their plans to like to set up a new base of operations and hide this swamp. But it's a good thing Heidi did clear them on time. Even Liza and Judy. Not sure what to do. Considering I've already cleared the main side story, it's likely going to be a short stream, or an average Atelier or Resleriana stream. Yeah, it's just around 90 minutes. I haven't actually done dailies, but I'm now collecting tickets for an event. Wait, I'm not sure, but maybe after reading Story Chapter 19, then choices will matter in the event story. So the event story that I could cover for tonight, apparently it does changes the outcomes of what choices you'll make, and depending if you're going for Mieke or Diona, I think the story event might take like half of the length. Oh yeah, they also implemented this again, but now it's a permanent. It's now a permanent edition, so you can now collect all orbs. So all of these orbs will be available anytime, and they're all at an equal rate. Same goes for this one. The super treasure orb right here. So all orbs on this rarity are at equal length. Kind of interesting. Koga saw, ooh, big dragon, and then it's Monster Hunter. There's Monster Hunter Wilds, by the way. Although playing it on PC, you're gonna need either a new PlayStation 5 or upgrade to a new PC. Of course, it'll be like $70 US or 2,800 for the regular edition. Oh yeah, I don't think Monster Hunter Wilds is going to work on like RTX, GTX 1080, but it'll work on RTX graphics cards still. I haven't actually cleared this one. What chapter I haven't cleared yet on our difficulty? Maybe this one? Oh, is it possible to take out this monster on very hard? For glassies. Ah. There's monsters he said Red Kagura called the Yoma. Yeah. Isn't that on the 3DS games? Okay. So I think I'm likely gonna try clearing out one score battle on very hard. See if I can take one monster down. I mean, I haven't cleared a very hard score battle in a long time, and with the appropriate characters I have, I might be able to clear some very hard score battle. I needed this to unlock new equipment for Firebreaker Valeria. So I'm not sure which one to replace, so I'm gonna have to use it on Team 6. Of course, Will Bell is not necessary because we're dealing with a single target monster. Any more of that fire elemental supporter? I could use Ixel or Shalistera, but Shalistera, however, I don't I haven't given her enough enough equipment or optimized kit to do so. So yeah, this one. Oh, never mind. Alright, gotta have to go for the tried and tested supporter instead. I guess I'll go for Claudia this time.
準備できてるよ。
Let's see. If it's a physical team and I need a stab element team, I would change this Floke to a regular Floke, but not this time.
フロッケ、あんまり無理しちゃダメよ。ありがとうございます。でも戦う覚悟はできてますから。皆さんお気をつけて。
Alright, so field effects is the same as the one in the storybook.
これでいこう。冷静に。
Hey, it's just single target anyway, so I might as well give him the damage inflict down.
心が震える。任せて。手加減なしで行くから。頑張りどこですね。はい、行きますよ。
Go ahead and try it towards Asha. She has 5% ice resistance.
今すべきことは腕が鳴る。心が震える。
Oh yeah, she has Gachi Gochi AK Brittle.
次はどうすれば。よし、巨大投擲大粉砕。フラフラする。
Is this skill 1?
よし、前に進むんだ。
I knew this. I knew her skill 1 is gonna be useful.
しびれる音色を届けるよ。
Oh no, it's still an effect. Come on.
当たってください。準備できたよ。ここで一気に攻めましょう。フロッケは負けません。
Okay, I'm likely gonna have to clear this double S rank since I have Valeria and Resna on the same party.
みんな
Oh,
手を貸して。
I see what you're
前に出
doing
るわ。
now. So apparently, in very hard score battle, Verglassies will inflict
よそ見してる暇はないわ
will
よ。
create debuff panels.
戦うのってやっぱり
So skill damage debuff, but not break damage.
まずは
Fortunately.
力を合わせよう。時は今。焦りは禁物だよ。
Let's let Resna transform.
力を引き出す。やってみせる。全身全霊の一撃を。
Okay, never mind.
準備
Just
できた
gonna
よ。
need additional.
今だよ。
She'll need additional power then.
諦めない。脇に行く踊る。
What's kind of funny is that the Verglassies keeps pushing backwards. This means the longer this battle will take, the farther this monster will go away from us.
力を合わせよう。
You haven't fixed this issue yet.
そろそろ大きいの言っとく。前に出るわ。一気に片付ける。
There.
イエイ、今よ。一気に攻めましょ
Nope, keep going. Increase that critical rate so that the rest of them will use her.
私みんな
We'll have a chance to let her use her
前に出るね。
burst damage and a critical
目を
attack.
離さないでね。たぎるたぎる。禁物だね。体が軽い。これを使うよ。これを助かりました。ありがとうございます。今ならすごいことができるかも。今と同じです。お願い。落ち着いて。
Please critical hit. Even though Loki only does critical rate buff. Yes! Double S rank, please! Yeah! Alright.
この先は
Double S
共に
rank.
竜を邁進しましょう。
Woohoo! 21 turns, 524,791. Damage received 1,083. It's still a double S rank though. Ah, nice. good thing the new recipes, you can now collect all recipes up until you cleared very hard score battle second. The third and fourth are just basically redundant. But if you want to collect rare ingredients or more quantities of this ingredient, then I think it's a good start. The minimum target is 890,000 though, so slightly efficient if you have any of the two characters, Resna and Valeria, basically. Maybe I should cover the... Maybe I could cover one part of the event story. The level up goes up to 100 after using enough grades or fruits of hope. Don't think you could do the Cafe Priest perform. So even at resetting, your stats, it does not refund the grades or fruit that you use. That's a bummer. So it's very hard to do, and you can only reserve like a few of those shards before the game announces its end of service. So not every character will get level 100 at this point. Air character's not gonna be good. Since it's going on single target, I don't have a single target airbreaker, but I think a possibility Valeria might be able to use her force break on her burst skill is likely, but having to use this same strategy is not gonna work, but I'll try this anyway. Very hard 18-2, actually it's very hard 17-2 because we're dealing with for the artificial effects. I don't think the strategy will apply in story, the one that I did in story mode to this very hard sword battle. And this monster actually has a counter ready. If Valeria can land on a burst panel, then there's a chance that Todatrus will have its shields broken and ready. Oh yeah. Now I just have to stack it up. Alright, heal up. Let's see if there's any limit. Yeah, it can only go up to 26 because the next turn the Tonatrus will use it. That's it, up to 26 at this point. I could be lucky enough to get both Valeria and Resna in the global version, but I have my doubts. She already took the mod. She already took Todatrus' burst battle. Actually, this one should be good enough. Oh, come on. I can't use skill 1 until Resna gets the burst panel.
すっごくありがとう。みんな今だよ。はい。目を離さないでね。準備はできてますよ。そろそろ大きいの言っとく。飽きないと同じです。強そうな。落ち着いて。
Keep going.
一気に
She
片
needs
付ける。
she needs more of that fire resistance debuff on the monster.
準備完了。今ならすごいことができるかも。いざ自信作。これを助かりました。助かりました。
Alright, let it be a critical hit next round. It's a likely chance. She'll get a critical hit.
錬金術の神髄とくとみよ。
Another round. Okay. 829,000 though, because the monster is not weak against fire.
たまに竜を邁進しましょう。
Right, that should be the last recipe I need to unlock all of it. This won't fly for the latter stages though. I should consider adding this part where I have to try taking out every artificial FXC. Oh, this one is weak against Bolt. Wait, there's supposed to be the... no. It's just their power levels only increased by 100. Only Claudia's advantages against the monster, but I have my doubts if Valeria and Resna can do another attempt on critical hitting the Pexi.
クラウディア、準備はいい？いつでも合わせられます。
Maybe the fact I was lucky enough to take some of the characters during the first anniversary Legend Fest battles. That's why I was able to at least try taking out some of the very hard score battles.
は？これが私の誇り。私の技。まりどころですね。流れ星の導きです。ありがとう。
Usually I have to use two supporters, Loke and Lily for this case, but since I'm doing this on a very hard battle, I'll need a supporter that does not
ま
heal.
ずは状況確認と。今すべきことは。私に力を貸して。助かったよ。みんな、今だよ。はい。やあ。一気に決めるわよ。みんな、今だ
Double
よ。
speed for Claudia.
前に出るね。たぎる。やっぱり緊張する。体が
I
軽い。
used to reduce the damage inflicted towards Asha.
よそ見してる暇はないわよ。これでいこう。みんなで攻撃できるね。
846. Yeah, sure.
体が軽いです。
Oh yeah.
ところですね。
Valeria hasn't broken this FXC yet.
時は今。行くよ。力を引き出す。やってみせる。全身全霊の一撃を。たぎるたぎる。
55,000. That's not good.
今ならいけるよ。準備完了。この一撃に全てを込めて。さあ、受け取って。
Alright, increase panel effect
そ
stop.
ろそろ大きいの言っとく。まずは状況確認。
Ah, not
強そうな
good.
雰囲気出てる。
But Valeria could be next if I keep my team using skill 2.
力を解き放つ。今のうちに一気に攻めましょう。
Critical damage up 50. Nah. No, keep using it.
体が軽い。じっとしていてくださいね。すっごくありがとう。みんな、今だよ。
No, no, no.
前に進むんだ。前に出るね。
The monster is going far away from us.
行きましょう。私の時間がやってきました。
No, that wouldn't work because that wouldn't work because the monster Ventus will regain its shields anyway. But if she can't do a critical hit, then that'll be lucky enough. Nope, not this time. Today is our unlucky day. It would be interesting if we get the Born Knight variant of Valeria. That would be a good idea. I meant like story-wise, yes, but what would be her assigned element if they will implement Born Knight Valeria?
しびれる音色を届けるよ。力を合わせる。肉を踊る。ここで一気に攻めましょう。
Did this monster have the advanced sword? It does.
体が軽い。慎重に行きましょう。これを使うよ。よし、助かりました。助かりました。落ち着いて挑めばいける。
Yep, this monster is out anyway.
邪魔をしないでください。
1.4 billion.
夢を叶えるまで私は止まらないから。
Yes. Okay, this is my best achievement ever. 1 billion. Alright, I beat the game so far. 1 billion on 18.3, very hard. Maybe it could be higher, maybe not. Oh man. Ah dear. Ice. Oh my gosh. That's my reaction when I obtained the Kurage set. Resna does the most crit damage, including the summer one. I didn't actually use the summer Memoria actually. Resna is using Resna is using the regular Memoria that allows her to increase skill damage by 41% so far. It's not even full. Like, it's not even full upgrade. And I've managed to get 1 billion points on a score battle. Oh yeah, this won't fly for the last Apexi because let's see. Because the Apexi is apparently immune to fire, so might as well use this type on Maddie. Although I might still use... Actually, you know what? I do have Leela, but if Leela works, then then her skill might work. Yeah, this one could work. Maddie with the with this Memoria at level 3. Yeah, I think this could work. I just give her these gold sets. Well, it's not recommended, but there's a likely chance this will work. Ice character includes Summer Isaac, Christmas Resna, New Year Mari against the monster with a fire element. Yeah. Oh man, this is so genius. I guess I'll go for this this ice ointment. Right, last round for the four Apexi of the the 4 Pexi of the Apocalypse. Sure, that would work. Watch this, still go through the fire just like I did last time. Now the game plan is I need Leela to break the monster's shields first before Mari can use her skill. Because her skill 2 debuffs skill damage if not used properly. That's why her next move, her counterattack against the Pexi has to be critical damage. Not yet. So I'm letting Nai hit more critical hits with her skill 1. The 18th place did 100 million? Holy moly! Just one hit, 100 million. Or at least it was total damage allocated. No, keep holding the line for okay. Increase her break damage. That way Leela might be able to break the monster shield. There. Boom. That was single skill 2 after buffs. Yep. And the total damage that is calculated. So it's likely that Awakened Resna can go up to above 10 million damage. Although it will take like a high level double SR Memoria to sweeten the deal. The monk. Oh, yeah, that was risk. 193 only. Apparently this monster is very tough to crack. Ah man. My phone is struggling even though it's running on a Snapdragon 870. Okay. Come on, I just want to see how much critical rate block the others have. 50, I think. Go for one more. There. The next turn, Leela will just use her burst skill instead of the monsters. Oh, so close. Critical hit as well. No, it's not a broke. That monster isn't broken. No, I did not think this through. Okay. Next, if Loki can get 50% critical hit, then she'll start healing. What time is it? 3 minutes. Oh, that's fine.
前に進むんだ。
I'm still gonna have to let Claudia keep debuffing this,
負けません。大丈夫。
Giapex's,
落ち着い
Giapex's damage inflicted. I was so close to clearing chapter 15 very hard score battle until Diona decided to take out my ice team.
行くぞ。逃がしはしない。で
大丈夫。前に進むんだ。フラフラする。任せて。よし、準備できたよ。
Ah, okay. So apparently Aisha got because of the field, she wasn't able to remove that status
松の
effect.
戦術のうちだ。
と同じです。はい。行きますよ。準備できたよ。
So it's much like she cannot cleanse it.
今だよ。
Like base, it's like a base status effect that you cannot remove.
派手にやってやりましょう。一気に攻めましょう。ここで一気に攻めましょう。じっとしていてくださいね。助かったよ。
松の戦術のうちだ。
一気に攻めましょう。当たってください。みんなで一緒に。焦りは禁物
私が出る
だね。。
そこだ。
力を合わせよう。みんな、今だよ。頑張らないとね。諦めな。前に出るね。優雅に。激しくみんなで攻撃できるね。よし。
No, she cannot steal that monster's burst battle.
準備できたよ。一気に攻めましょう。慎重に行きましょう。落ち着いて。はい。当たってください。一気に行きましょう。
一気に攻めるぞ。
Alright,
私が出る。逃がしはしない。で
boom.
崩した。
Now she can use her burst skill. At least this will work for one group attack next.
さあ、受け取って。流れが来てる。一気に攻めましょう。諦めない。当たってください。
松、力を合わせるぞ。
まだまだ。勇気が湧いてくる。目を離さないでね。一気に決めましょう。そんな派手にやってやりましょう。
Alright, this well, it's already a guaranteed critical hit for Maddie, but I'll need that in case Maddie will need to spam skill too.
よし、絶好調。行くよ。当たれ。
460,000. Nope. This is not likely going to be double S rank.
調子悪いみたいです。
松の戦術のうち
流れ星の導きです。ありがとう。
Oh, come on.
精霊の力を乗せて行くぞ。私の全力を。はあ、アインチェルカンプ。
No, that was not enough. Brace for impact.
力が抜ける。
Okay, fine.
それ。
It'll try to recover. Like regen. Great damage! Let me see now.
フラフラする。私の研究の成果だよ。助かりました。私の見せ場ね。
What? It's not enough? Is it immune? It is immune to damage received for 3 turns. Ay, ay, ay.
まずは状況確認。
This is not good. It's kind of hard to take out this monster. Oh yeah, it's not using a burst paddle. Wait, it's not even using a burst paddle.
もうダメかも。まだ諦めないよ。
Okay. Okay, we out. This is not working anyway. So, yeah, this is as far as I can go in terms of clearing very hard score battle. Even with Leela's ice resistance debuff towards the let me check that monster again, the Ignis. The problem is that there's a possibility that monster can actually recover break damage, and damage received 0. Well, not necessarily 0, but 99% damage received debuff. Oh man, I was so close to clearing chapter 17. I haven't actually cleared chapter 16, 60 score battle 15-3 because oh boy, Beast Bow Geron. Fire and Slash though, that could work. Although I already unlocked all the recipes so far. Not on chapter 18 though. The only recipes I'm missing, 3 story part 2, are the ones in chapter 8. Chapter 8 and 10. Oh yeah, those are the new items for chapter 19. And for chapter 17, this one's for Valeria. Negative effects receive boost by 12%. That could be useful for Valeria. And this one's for Geron. When all members physical damage up by physical attack all members physical damage up by 2%. Yeah, it could work as a that could work for any physical user. Geron could use this because he's focusing on defense. The lower his HP is, the less damage he will receive. So I have like story chapter 18. I haven't finished it yet, but even if I have stories Mike Izuna, that does not work. Okay, unfortunately, I'll have to switch back to story chapter 18. I'm going to cover story chapter 19 next week. Now, story chapter 19 is available all parts, but I think there's likely going to be an extension story on top of we already have this new event. Now, I haven't cleared the new event yet, although I can do the boss challenge. Oh, I can just do the boss challenge and, you know, and then not do the story mode. That's not enough. 16,050. I want one more chance to get Diona. So, what is this requirement? You have to collect event points and also, how is this? Yugaste Kite no. Oh, you have to select the correct answers on either Mieke and Diona's chapters to unlock the finale arc. It's much like the character story It's much like the character story that I have to do. Although I'm gonna have to start taking notes on this one because I don't want to replicate the same mistake I did on Floke's character story. At least her character story is more forgivable than doing the event story ones. So yeah. I haven't actually used up my tickets yet, so I'll just do that off stream. So, yeah, I guess I could cover the event story on Saturday. Then tomorrow, Honkai Star Rail, this time on the Trailblaze mission. Yes, after a while, I think I'll have to shift my priorities to the Trailblaze mission. I already calculated the approximate time needed to clear the Penacony arc. So, the Lara Kingdom members will have to wait next Saturday. Story chapter 19, depending on the story's length, I might be able to cover this one on Saturday night, the story chapter 19. For the event story, maybe in next Saturday morning. But who knows? Maybe I still have a lot of time before the event ends on November 29th, so I could cover one arc of the story and then move on to the main story, chapter 19. So yeah, that's going to be it. If you're wondering what's the emblem rewards this time, stab characters increase skill damage by up to 3%. So if you can clear this EX3, then you can increase your stab damage effects for stab characters. So that's going to be it, and thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Story chapter 18, the extension 1. it is funny to see Judy traveling through various lands, and then we get to see synthesizing prototype mobs. Unlike Maddie, however, who is an expert on this, but she's she's missing in action during the extension part. But oh well. Now, as now I have to say this. So next stream, okay, Star Rail likely. I'm likely going to check on the Uma Musume stream tomorrow afternoon. Well, just before I'll start Honkai Star Rail. I mean, I'm curious to know how to do that event, how to do the new scenario, the Hashire Beka Uma Musume. Anyway, see you guys next time, and I will have another chance to get Diona because my god, she's beautiful. Anyway, goodbye, see you soon. Although I will have to replay the B-roll in Story Chapter 18 because, well, not much difference even after I cleared the extension story. Oh dear, Resna, let's face the truth. Next Saturday,